Hey, how is it going, everybody? This is RBT coming at you with my recap of the AFC Divisional Round playoff game between the Patriots and the Colts. The Patriots absolutely obliterate the Colts 43-22 in a game that was decided and dominated by the Patriots running game. From start to finish, this game was just dominated by the Patriots. There's a couple times where the Colts kind of kept the Patriots lead a little bit closer. I think they pulled in by 6 at one point, but then the Patriots just was running the ball so effectively all game long, and I don't think anybody saw this coming. Yeah, we know the Patriots has shifted their focus this season to the power running game, but nobody expected it to be this effective. From the first play of the game, I came on here, made my preview video, was getting bashed at by so many Colts fans for saying the difference in this game was going to be Andrew Luck's turnovers. Everybody thought, it was just he had hardly thrown any interceptions this season. Brady's thrown more picks than Luck. Luck, that's not an issue. He's not going to throw interceptions. He threw four interceptions. The first drive of the game came 2 yards from throwing a pick six. It was originally a pick six, but he got called back to the 2-yard line, and his next play ran it in with LeGarrette Blount, and that started a magnificent day for LeGarrette Blount. That was his first of 4 rushing touchdowns in the game. I think he ended up with 166 rushing yards and 24 attempts, 4 touchdowns. Like I said, that's a 6.9 per carry average. And if I'm not mistaken, both of those, the 166 yards and 4 touchdowns, were Patriots postseason records. So that's a pretty good performance, if I could say so myself. And they had a six total rushing touchdowns, which is magnificent. You had Stephon Ridley had the other 2. They had a combined 234 yards rushing the football. On the flip side, the Colts only had 69. So that's a big difference right there. And Andrew Luck, obviously, he made a couple big throws throughout the game, some really nice throws, but he made some very bad throws as well. A couple of the interceptions weren't really his fault. The last interception that he threw, pretty much the last play of the game, badly ran route by Levon Brazil, I believe, and then he had 1 drop. But still, I told you guys, turnovers in this game, interceptions by Andrew Luck, I thought was going to be the difference. I thought it was still going to be a closer game. I didn't expect it to be a 21-point game by any means. But yeah, the Patriots won 43-22, and it'll come to tomorrow to see who they play. They either play at home against the Chargers or away in Denver to take on the Broncos. But Tom Brady didn't even have to do much. He made some good throws here and there, but all they did was hand off the football. Even the commentators were talking about it. It's so weird to have 30 plays of offense through at that point in the game for the Patriots, and 20 of the plays were running plays, and the other 10 were passing plays. And it usually seems like they come out and run 15 passing plays in a row to start the game, but he ended up 13-25, 198 yards, didn't throw a touchdown or a pick, but managed the game well. I mean, it's pretty nice when you have a run game like that, and then you have a guy like Tom Brady to lean on if the run game doesn't work. And to think about it, with all the injuries the Patriots have had, all of the I guess you can say the lack of talent on predominantly at the wide receiver position, and they still have I would say a good shot to win the Super Bowl, or at least a shot to get there. This would be by far one of the best coaching jobs Bill Belichick has done as a head coach in the National Football League. It's just a great job they're doing. They're finding ways to win. I mean, this has been a pass-happy team for many years, and they found out early on in the season when they're struggling on offense, receivers are struggling, they're not going to be able to do that. So in pretty much mid-season, they shift to a power running game, and they get so effective that in a playoff game, a big playoff game against a good Colts team, they run for over 230 yards and 6 touchdowns. That's just a great job. The offensive line played great, absolutely great. He also had some big plays in defense. Dante Hightower had a big pick. Jamie Collins played really well. The defensive line played well. Did not allow any rushing yards whatsoever. But most of the time, Andrew Luck was having to force throws in 3rd and longs. But it's a great performance offensively, running the football for the Patriots. LeGarrette Blount, the offensive line. Tom Brady did what he had to do. And a pretty good game defensively. I mean, Andrew Luck is a great quarterback. at times he makes some bad mistakes. He'll iron those out throughout his career. He has the talent, but I mean, to hold a Colts team that's been on fire for a while offensively to minimum yards, that's pretty impressive as a defense with your best player arguably Vince Wilfork and Dante Hightower both injured. I mean that's pretty big. And this is also without Gronk too. You have the Who Man playing tight end, and he actually had a big game too. He was playing really well today. And in the first half, the Colts couldn't get the football to T.Y. Hilton. He was locked down. They had the best corner, Aqib Talib, on him. Couldn't do anything. Came out in the second half, had a couple big throws, and had a couple big catches. He ended up with over 100 yards, and LaVon Brazil had both the touchdown passes from Andrew Luck. But Andrew Luck ended up 20 of 41, 331 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 4 picks. But I told you guys, interceptions from Andrew Luck was going to be the difference. So I'll leave it at that, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought about this game in the comment section below. Be sure to hit that like button if you haven't already, and subscribe for more playoff coverage, recaps of every playoff game, and previews for every playoff game will be here on my channel, so don't miss out. Go ahead and subscribe. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/SVRTR. And as always, guys, roll tide, go Sox, go Titans to you. I'll catch you guys tomorrow with recaps of Panthers 49ers game, and then later that night the Chargers and Broncos game. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Till then, have a great night. Peace.